gorgeous nighttime view of historic Boston, Massachusetts, lighting up the twilight sky. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, outside Butler to the paint. Number 50 battles through traffic and lays it in. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. It's holding by Allen Iverson.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The 3 gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And, guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. I mean, they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
No one covered.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Williams, Butler on the way. Takes a 3. Allen Iverson again. He has 6.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
That free throw good from Allen Iverson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Number 4. Nice shot from the wing. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Allen Iverson on the wing. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 4. And it's White with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 10. Makes it off the glass.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Jacks up a 3. That's good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Reed. And he lays it straight in. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. Leads him in there. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk part coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Number 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, 2 lottery picks this year out of Canada. Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga, taken 13th, and Anthony Bennett out of UNLV, the surprise first overall pick. With the presumptive number 1 pick next season coming from Canada, it seems Canadians are taking over the NBA. Bennett said this shows that basketball is on the come-up in Canada. We have a lot of young talent, players in college right now. So the next couple of years should be good for us. Kevin?
Boy, you gotta like that. Thanks, Doris. Now here's Williams. Nails the wide-open jump shot. He's got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Left side, Williams. Low block shot. Gets it to go. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Back to Reed. Shoots. No good with the wing jumper.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Offensive rebound. Good.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Pass to Williams. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Dishes it to Reed. Three-pointer. Number 50. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Number 3. Tries again. He lays it in.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Butler. Picked by Williams. Number 50. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. .54 seconds left here in the second. Number 14. No luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
Yeah, well, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Number 3. Stolen by Canby.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Number 3. At the line for 2.
You got this, baby, yeah!
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Number 3. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 11.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team, they're up by 5. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. Some good basketball for the away team. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. Allen Iverson not having any problems out there. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before. And the home club still hanging in there. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
They haven't been effective against Allen Iverson. He's got 11 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Number 3. There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for him.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Allen Iverson. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston? The team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Now here's Butler, looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 3. It's rebounded by Canby.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 10 points for him.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Feeds it to Butler. Number 3. And that one's good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
One more time. Give it up for your dance team.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Number 15 off with the layup.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Williams passes to Reed. Right side, Butler. To the middle. Tipped. Number 14. He's guarded by Williams. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot.
Everything working for him out of the half as they hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Allen Iverson on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He's got 18.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Here's the 3. Shot is off.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And Butler, here we go. Great open look there. He's got 21.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. .112 left in the third. Shot is blocked. Williams inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
A solo fast break.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense. That's for sure.
Offensive rebound. Number 34. Williams with the block. Allen Iverson on the wing. 21 points in the game. Picked his pocket. And here we go. And they get it. And the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
The pass to Reed. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
George Butler.
The third quarter comes to a close. The away team, they're up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Number 50 can be covering. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And they're on the break. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Number 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And free throw good from Allen Iverson. Both free throws good from Allen Iverson.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And stolen by Williams. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Butler on the way. Number 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. 26 points for him.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 3. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Puts it up. The shot's good from Allen Iverson.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them. Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told his guys it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And thank you for that, Doris. To stop the run. Number 15. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The steal. Number 4. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 15 hits the jumper.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Number 50 can be covering. Number 50 drilled from 11 feet out.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
.14 left in the fourth quarter. Number 3. It's good from long range. He has 31.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Drops in the breakaway layup.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Number 15, defended by Reed. Number 12. And that one's good.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Number 3. They grabbed their own miss. For 3. The shot is off. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's the block. Number 4. Missed. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.